I had met one widow who was 4 years out, and just our phone conversations, what I was getting from her, I felt like, God, so many people could benefit from hearing this too. And so what's the best way to get this out? I was like, let's go and interview and make this film, this documentary, that when these widows get it in the first few weeks of their husband's death, they don't have to get out of their house. They can sit on their couch where they've probably been planted the last 3 weeks, put in a DVD, and it will be like having me in your living room. Having my personality, having my love story, having someone else's love story and their personality. And it wasn't about making sure that that person watched it and connected with me. It was more that I made sure that maybe one line from one widow clicked with them. That's all it takes to really open your eyes to know, wow, I can get a lot from this. And I'm not alone. And so that's kind of where the concept opened up. I've met some of the most amazing women, not only in the documentary, but some that are here tonight. And these first 3 rows who have all paid the ultimate sacrifice, as well as their husband. And I just feel really lucky that I have them as friends, and I'm really emotional right now and really hyper and overexhausted, and I am not Francis Ford Coppola, so this movie is not some huge thing cinematically, and there's no 3D graphics, but I can promise you that there is some awesome stuff for some awesome women who are going to help, along with all the other women attending and involved in the AWP, in changing this generation of widows of war and widowers of war. So, with no further ado, let's start this.
He was just a little kid that played football.
Actually, we met online on some random dating site.
He was just cute, and we decided to date for a while.
I hope these 3 rows over here, I hope y'all enjoyed it the most, because that's who it was made for. And I know everybody else, it must have been really weird to watch people put tinsel around a headstone. But I hope that kind of being here and seeing how the widows reacted helps y'all better understand that you'll have so much to learn. I'm sorry. And I hope that this documentary being distributed to these widows who are just losing their husband, that they can see what Jocelyn says, and they can see what Nina and Allie and Deb and Chilla, and I'm forgetting somebody. Jessica, yes. And me. But I hope that they can watch it within the first few weeks after their husband has been killed and feel a little less alone, like I know so many of us did in the beginning. Okay, Deb.
This is the perfect part. The girls and I have put something together for you to thank you for everything you've done.
I have to open it here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we got a book. It's blue. Oh. It's letters from all of the widows.
Letters and pictures, it's our memories.
Let's read one of these. I'll share it with you. I'll start off with Deb. We'll read a little bit of this. Dearest Taryn, it seems as though we're all left with just our memories, the memories that will carry us to our death. Damn you. The memories that will continue to keep us company and comfort us in our darkest moments. Our memories are more precious than our lives, and we will do anything to protect those memories. Damn you. In creating the website and DVD, you have opened a new door to us in preserving the memories of our loved ones. Not only that, you have created a way to share it with, in quotations, new widows, that you will be okay. You will learn to live with it, and most importantly, they are not alone.
Since I've been back, everything seems to be moving in slow motion. I truly, truly didn't want to leave Texas. It was the women and just the friendship that we made, the bond that we all, had and created. It was so precious.
I've told many people that, my husband always wanted me to be okay. He never wanted me to be in pain. He never wanted me to hurt, and vice versa. And so when I was, and I saw that there was no way for me to get through this without really kind of walking on glass, through barbed wire, so on and so on, I knew that I had to make it. And in all honesty, I want to go up to wherever he's at, in heaven or whatever, a cloud, who knows. And I want to be like, I got pretty close to your level, didn't I? I kind of went out with a bang too, and that's what I want to do. I want to be the person who didn't try to be Michael, who didn't try to do what Michael did because he wasn't able to do it, who stayed true to herself because that's who Michael was in love with, and that's who Michael is in love with. And I want to keep having him fall in love with me and wherever he's at. And doing things like this, I think, helps me kind of keep the fire going.
When we come back from the break, we'll have that special group interview, so stay with us. Next week on In Their Boots.
I wouldn't say I was self-centered, but I would say that I wasn't as aware. I was living in this bubble. And we were sitting in the class talking about it, and I guess it got onto wounded soldiers and stuff, so afterwards Courtney was like, oh my gosh, I really, really want to help the wounded soldier. I was like, me too.
Ellie goes, well, my mom knows someone who does something at Walter Reed. And I didn't even know what Walter Reed really was.
If you had a profile of teenage girls least likely to devote their Saturdays, every Saturday, to Walter Reed, it would be those girls. But they just never left.
Our eyes opened up to so many things. We became more aware. It's almost as if someone popped our bubble and was like, wake up, this is the world.